doesn't... I think it works now. I will check. But it should work. It doesn't. It doesn't. Does it work better now? Okay, I feel stupid. I know why. It's just because I was listening to the stream with the full volume and the mic was picking it up. Because now I'm just listening to the stream on really low volume. And it works now. So yeah, I just feel very stupid. Okay, problem solved. I was just being stupid. So, we can finally start the stream. I was supposed to start 15 minutes ago. Well, I was supposed to start an hour ago, but I had stuff to do, so I couldn't come faster. But yes, we are playing Honkai Star Rail. I maybe should have done that before the stream. It's fine, it's quick. At least for the few people that are here, we can talk. So this is the first time I'm streaming Honkai Star Rail. I am really far behind. Because I only... Whoops, sorry. I kinda stopped playing after finishing Penacony. Like, I did the thing with Mr. Reka and Rappa. I did the story with Sunday joining us and everything. Like, really, I stopped playing after 2.8. So, we have all of Amphoreus to do. So, it's going to be long. It's the same as for Genshin Impact. I'm playing in Chinese. So, you will have to deal with me doing the voice. as soon as I finish verifying the resources. I also tried putting my fan on so I don't overheat because of the fucking heat, but unfortunately my mic picks it up, so I sadly can't. So I'm way too hot. And my computer as well. So I know a bit of the story of Amphoreus, like not the whole thing, but I know quite a lot of what is happening and everything. Just like Genshin, I keep like trying to get at least a bit of information, or I sometimes watch streamers play it and everything. So I do know a bit of what happens, but not that much because I will be honest. Hi, yes, it's been a really long time. But yes, it's honestly, for those who played Honkai Impact 3rd, and who, like me, didn't like, I'm gonna try to get reward. Pop. I kind of want to do for Himeko because I don't have good relics on Himeko. But yeah, for those who played Amphoreus, no, Honkai Impact 3rd specifically, they know about the Flame Chaser, which include Elysia, Kevin, and everything. So a lot of the Amphoreus character were like XP or related to them. I am someone who really didn't like that part of Honkai Impact. It's at a point I even stopped playing Honkai Impact 3rd because of that. So yeah, Amphoreus was really not for me because of that. I really didn't like the fact that we had to have them all over again. But you know how it is. Oh, we can get those again. Yeah, let's do Sunday. When is the recommended start? Yeah, let's take this one. This one is apparently better. Okay. This one is better. Okay. But yeah, it was hard. There's so much I need to do. Oh yeah, it's true that they have Nova Flare. Yeah, it's true that we have a new divergent thing. Oh, hi Pearl. Oh yeah, I was doing the old Divergence universe when I was playing last time. Okay. Okay, so now we can have new characters. So I already have Himiko. I'm gonna remove Argenti. I'm gonna remove Blade. So I can have like. Do I really want Yunli? Yunli was a 5-star? I thought she was a 4-star. We have so much I need to get. I haven't played it in so long. Okay. Gift of Stardust. It's true that I almost have the thing for the skin. Oh yeah, you can have for Robin and Bobo. I already have Robin, so yeah. You get those. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay, we do have... Okay, I usually don't use my jades for that, but I just want to do a temple. Yeah, it's 4-star. Damn. I take it. Yes, just like Genshin Impact, I'm removing everything red. Yes, I know. Oh, I already have access to the Elation one? Oh, maybe because I'm a returnee. I mean, sure. Let's go. I don't want to do the trial. I just wanted to remove the exclamation point because I always use Destruction Trailblazer because I'm so used to using him. Okay, so $8. Oh, I have you at E6. Okay, what else do I need to do? Okay. Assignment, I'm gonna claim and... Yep. We have new stuff I can synthesize. Wait. The dice... Wait, the dice are the thing you can use to buy... To have those? Shit. Which is it? Where is it? No? Oh, no, okay. I love the number of jades I have. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of jades. Oh yeah, it is true that that at least for that game, they actually, if you go during the month of your birthday, they still give you the cake for your birthday. Not like in Genshin Impact where you have to be in the game on the day of your birthday or you don't get the birthday message. Hello Miyoko, today is May 5th. May 8th, sorry. Listen, you are going to have a simple yet unforgettable birthday. I'm always watching over you. You are doing well. At every stop in the past, you have found the most wonderful paths amidst the tangled thread of fate. It is a pity that I can't always stay by your side, but I promise we will meet again at the next crossroad of destiny. When that time comes, I will say it to you in person. Happy birthday. I'm pretty sure that it says anonymous, but I'm pretty sure it is Kafka. Up, let's claim all the jades. Up. I should have logged into the game just to remove everything. So you guys don't have to have me do it on stream. New gameplay. I don't care. Yes, I already know about that. Is it really just because of the survey? Can I not do them? Sorry it's taking so fucking long. Oh. I didn't get to choose who I wanted for the stuff, but it's fine. Oh, okay, you do get one. So, I already have Robin. Do I take Topaz and Nambi or do I take 4-4? Let's go with 4-4. So we got 4-4. I'm not gonna level up or anything, because I just wanna start the adventure. So let's go to the Astral Express. Yuko, Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere. On duty again? I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that something you missed are actually extremely important. Oh, you, there's a gift for you, come quick. Gift? What gift? Oh, just come over. Someone's making a sparkly return today. You haven't forgotten that, have you? Sparkle? Sparkly. Sparkle? I hope I'm doing the right quest, by the way, and that I'm not accidentally... Why is the Dahlia here? Okay. Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind. So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission? Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though sadly, I still missed out on some things. Indeed, had you joined the Amphorean expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier. I didn't do Amphoreus! Is the thing giving me the Planarcadia stuff first? Shit. Miyoko, you're finally here. Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop. Kinda we want to restart the game. Just because I don't want to do Plan Arcadia yet. I want to do Amphoreus first. Why is it giving me the Plan Arcadia stuff? Like, why are they talking about Amphoreus? I haven't done Amphoreus yet. Wait, I'm actually gonna restart the game. Like, I don't care. I am restarting the game. Shit, it restarts here. Fuck. And you are... Yoko's just been on a roll with this kind of jokes lately. No worries. It's okay if you forgot. He has always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe he picked up that bad habit from me. Long time no see, Yoko. Now, does anything ring a bell? No. I haven't seen you before. Who exactly are you? What's gotten into you? Did Amphoreus give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia? She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station. No, it was Mr. Yang. Miyoko, I didn't leave the Express at that stop. Exactly, what's wrong with you? Totally. It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Xianzhou. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you? It was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony. Correct. Lady Dahlia has been trailblazing with us for a while now. She is the most ambitious and talented of the Nameless. No need for reminders from us. Yoko has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else. Why don't you let her diagnose you? She is the Express resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories. This is a pressing concern. We will save the welcome party for later. Lady Dahlia, if you would. Oh, come on, don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It will be fine. I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not waste any time. Why are you... Oh... What the fuck? No, this isn't right. Listen. Your first betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion, and in the tale where you are the protagonist, The stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Hang on. Where exactly are you? A fucking yandere. Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories? Let's try again then. This black swan is about to say goodbye to us. Is she leaving? Oh, just hurry over. Just come over, hurry. Okay, so that was really weird. No, it's not here. Where are the quest missions? This is the one I was supposed to do, so I can actually start Plan Arcadia without having done Amphoreus. And that's why it was so weird. Still don't understand how we can start a whole new planet without finishing the first one, if there are stuff that are supposed to be related to that, but it's fine. Please stand by, passenger. The navigation meeting will be starting soon. What's Sunday? He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. He's pretty laid back about this, huh? Laid back, that's not exactly a word I associate with him. Black Swan isn't joining us? She doesn't think it's right to come to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us. So she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes she'll end up deciding on Amphoreus. Will end up deciding on Amphoreus. She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. So let's start voting. Since everyone's here, Pom Pom will start presenting our option. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka. Mr. Mikhail Homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea level after the Stellan disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now. Next, we have Milustanin, the Agate world. That's where Idrilla the Beauty ascended. A world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellan disaster. Probably not the safest choice. Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully. And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land Amphoreus. A planet not recorded in the databank and a world even Akivili has never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem. No one wants to go to Idostar? They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Idostar placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do here. Amphoreus does have something to offer unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze? I feel the same. Well, we know nothing about Amphoreus. We know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure. Agreed. So everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus. Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus. Great, I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room, freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time. Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Blassworm. I'd better stop packing up too, or should I go chat some more with the others? Yes, let's talk to Himiko. Miyako, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral shot, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pop-Up. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral shots also present you surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. Not self-respecting Nameless would turn that opportunity down. An opportunity hard to come by? Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rails laid down by Akivili. We don't normally go to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add on a brand new stop to the Astral Shots. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited. The party car. Black Swan. You're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision. Where's the garden turning to us for help? Truth be told, it's more of a personal request. Memory keepers traverse the world only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside the display case, dazzling yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memory back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me. I mean, I'll try to. Hey, Sunday! Looks like you've decided on your next stop. We are going to Amphoreus. I see. You're taking it very calmly. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off. Okay. Oh, okay. So I will talk to Dan Hong and March first. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Dan Hong? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It will be fine, just trust the crew. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. March! Hey, great timing! I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey, from start to finish? Honestly, the start of a journey is when you don't know anything, it's the best. Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphoreus. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power. Okay, so now I just need to pack my stuff. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Looks like it's about time. We should go find a spot, taking the views during the warp. The warp, not the wrap, the warp. Begin the warp jump. Attention, passenger! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. There it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus. Wow, it's in the shape of an 8! No, it's the infinity symbol, you dimwit! So blindingly bright. As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matters that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it discovered ever-shifting traces. 3 paths interweaves and feather Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary past traders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators. I would even go as far to say eons themselves. For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos, no, that is hard to fathom. You already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition. I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance. I see that it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path? Unfortunately, fate is keeping the 3rd path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This bright ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when past traders of the Trailblades enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed. Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Have no fear, Resident Leader me will volunteer. I know you're fearless even in the face of death, but don't act recklessly. Everyone values you. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. Wait, I think we might be missing someone. Yeah, where's March? She said something about the camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about the expedition. Let's drop by her room. Is March 7th okay? March, are you in here? Yeah. Sorry guys, I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the war. Did you come down with something? I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick. Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room? Gladly. Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7 head, as if feeling her body temperature. I'm seeing March 7 hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing down on her. The onset on it far too quickly to be any kind of sickness. Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus. Why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room. I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he is quite the specialist. You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Its march appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus, perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself. I agree, that's likely the case. Why is she the only one affected? There is no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus. It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here, Miyako. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now. Leave it to me. I know I can always count on you. Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7 can rest? Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. No, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera. I will be right back. I just need to grab something to drink. Oof, my back. Okay. I am back. So let's interact with everyone. Do you think March 7's past could be connected to Amphoreus? No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-faced eyes yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. Miyoko, I want you and Dunhawk to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we'll work well together. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped Miyoko grow into an experienced Lemilus. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the aspects have been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's back. So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff? Chin up, Walt. You'll get your chance out in the field. Someone should be taking care of March 7th too. I can do that. I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me. Great, sounds like you're all good. Come with me to the polar car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. Let's listen to the backup plan. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan. Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom Pom and the navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car. Can I have the port car instead? Oh, what now? Amphoreus is outside the interterrestrial peace communication coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's car as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus. The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up and it will take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe. The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach car from the Express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discovery. I'm ready. Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1. Hmm? Who's there? Oh shit! We crashed! Sometime later. Oof. Donghong. Donghong is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Donghong, time to get up. Wait, you see Donghong's chest rising and falling. Prove that life still lingers within him. I have to mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You recall the moment you first met Donghong on March 7th. Yup, this is the way. It's as if someone is shouting in your ear. Just do it! It's veritably the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lay down and... Sorry, Donghong. Sorry for what? Pardon me for not keeping you safe. How long were we out of for? You passed out when our call got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Miko, we've made a smooth landing on Amphoreus. It looks like there's a civilization down there. I'm starving, Pom Pom. The car's blown up. Pom Pom, drop some food down, quick. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find some place safe to set up the base of operation first. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives again? Me? Huh? What is it? I thought I heard something. Someone here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Stay quiet. Hold on, it's opened on its own. Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? Min! What? What the fuck? Whoa. Over there, that pink thing. You see it too? There it is again. Is it doing all of this? This phenomenon is hard to explain. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? A rabbit of some sort? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Yarilo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the world. What should we do now? Find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Now that's one monumental city gate. Imposing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? Well, it looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. Huh. A giant sphere. Judging from the prevalence of those colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Bookmark 7 with the photos. Start taking photos. Giant sphere stands between the heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside a swirling vortex churns and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7 were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphor of the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer's duty now. Don't forget the city gates too. What the fuck? Oh, it was just that. Okay. I can investigate the statue. Yes, sprint tricks on you. You better keep thinking that their position has changed. Then best not to get too close. Across the cliff, the giant palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gates? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful, soft voice softly whisper in your ear. Hello, snap out of it and click the shutter already. This turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Hmm? something's wrong. Watch out, Miyoko. Were there this location before? These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life form? Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit on with your bat. It's serious. I am putting the... Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy for the attacker. Attacking enemy with destroyed war armor, that's hard to say, will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Just keep coming. Hi, Finon. You've got something interesting. He broke your spear. Give me my baseball bat back. I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Everyone to be safe? Roaming around a place like the Abyss with a weapon in tow is a show of provocation. Your soldiers are minions of the Strafe Titan. They are not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourself on the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the head of the innocents. A civil approach gets your message across all the same. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. It'd be unwise not to take precaution. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above? Fine, look what you did again, taking off only to get yourself in trouble. Oh, that's true. You even ruined his weapon. No, we've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers. I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible. I need to... sneeze. How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. She's so cute. I love Triby. Now it's just worried your baddies from above. But we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Triby from Genosopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them. Alright, if you say so, Triby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly worried because both of you landing in this tumultuous region, it put me on high alert. I understand. We'll trailblazer from beyond the sky. You telling them everything already? There is no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us. Not from above the sky, but beyond it. Whoa, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then. What do you mean? She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can be said for other. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It's not safe out there. Oh. Sorry. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Okema. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Fernand from Edith Elysee. Sorry if I offended you just now. A little longer you would have shown you what I can really do. That's an unusual name. I'm Danahang. This is... Amioko. Frictions really does spark friendship, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back. And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you. It seems I'll have to treat Charltonus to a couple of drinks again. We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? I'm gonna do everything. There's more to this fight that meets the eye. I agree to disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear. He's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things can take a turn for the worst, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. The appearance was suspiciously well timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they are clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they are not on the same side as the attackers. Why is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I have been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Yarelo 6, Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record of the planet if it were true. The way that girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. As the saying goes, let's get moving, like a blade through, you get the point. But your spear? Though losing the spear was unfortunate, we gained some important insight, and Amphoreus' weapon forging skills on par with the craftsmanship that forged Cloudpiercer. Looks like this world is nowhere near as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Nothing, let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. No, I will never agree to that. Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Cryos' heirs for help to bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Janus, passage tactic, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place? We've lost far too many of Nikadora's forces, strife tactic. Mr. Noldus, I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly. Lose your faith and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Okima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave. If that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Janus, the gate of infinity. Don't make this decision in haste, sir. I appreciate the concern it's Team Cryos' heir, but please respect that we have the right to choose our own fates. Sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos here. These two with you are travelers from afar. They are also headed for the holy city. If memory serves me right, you are Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan. What was that just now? It's an honor you may remember me, Finan. You're a priest from Janusopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lengths until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to these monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a... Sorry? I offered a prayer to Akema, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift. Every place has their fair share of trouble. The elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. Why did he mean by that? Excuse me, sir, everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you... Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kind of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. May I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Triby will join you. She can also answer any question you may have. We'll take it from here. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible. You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe. Hey, Triby.
I'm sure that you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Darling is finally going to be able to jump. You're not about to ask me to jump down, right?
Judging by your reactions, you weren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around.
Fear runs. Hey. Wait. Yes?
Oh. Alright, silence please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, thus summon the myriad of passage of Janus to stand before thee and receive the scale of judgment.
I mean speed runs. I mean, it's fine. I had to start the stream again because for some reason my mic was picking my voice multiple times, but it was just me being stupid. It's because I was listening to the stream on a volume so high that the mic was picking it up and was like looping everything. But now it works.
Oh, selfless arbiter, talenton, low titans. Declare us innocent in the name of the law. Wait the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Oronix, Time Titan, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripple of past reverie.
Damn. This is unbelievable. Welcome, the Pillar of Light. How is that possible?
My two friends, don't stay too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
Also, I almost started the wrong Trailblazer mission. Because for some reason, I can already start Plan Arcadia. Even if I didn't do Amphoreus. And I thought that the quest I was following was the one for Amphoreus, but it was the one for Plan Arcadia. So I was super confused because I was like, why the fuck do I see a character that we're only going to see like after Amphoreus? Why are there some text that's like missing, like it was crossed out? Like it was written in blue, like scribbled over. And it was because I was following the wrong quest. So at least I could go back and do the right quest. And I didn't start Plan Arcadia accidentally. Just checking if my mic is still working. Okay. Because it did a weird sound, so I wasn't sure.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The story lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus. You both have impressive fighting skills.
It would be better if I still have my weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Phew. Thank you. The three of you saved our lives. Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please come back to Okema with us.
I believe you've made my stance clear, my child. As priest would rather die in pursuit of fate than live in a foreign land. Looks to me like you still prefer living. Don't lie to yourself, old man. It looks to me like you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your fates in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kfail, a world-bearing Titan, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you in the name of Janus, the gate of infinity, that so long as the Cryos here live, Okema will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear on the name of Janus. Who are you?
Don't you remember all this? Our name is Tribios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, doing this voice hurts my throat. Whoa. No, think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on fate. How ludicrous. Please forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please, think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is even real, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey. Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're alright. Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs. I don't know why, but for some reason I want to say like Chrysos heir. It's Chrysos. Like, I don't know why I can't say that fucking word. The drama's caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and now we have even more. No, that things have calmed down. Perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them? Of course, please come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know. I forgot to read What is this end times people spoke of? Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. Is this the sequel to Bellabug? Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end? To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. And what are the Titans? The ancient god of Amphoreus, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foe. Okay? Who are the Chrysosair? The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. What is the miracle performed earlier? It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality. You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will. That's all the questions. Your answers are too concise. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet, a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Right, Virtues and the others are priests from giant Mesopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times.
Triby is so cute.
Happiness abounds in this lush land by gods chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the thread of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gates. They declare the world true and steering. Hence, wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's soul, to lighten the step of the living as a whole? O great Kiphael, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulder, golden ichor spills onto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
What's that sound? Dromas is... I love those creatures. Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone. What magnificent creatures. These large and mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountains road on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile, even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. Carefully ride the Dromas. See? Easy, wasn't it? Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instrument in a long time. I fear our skill have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how 4 of your heroes saved our very lives and fate. I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely. Suffering is bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos' heir to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the holy city of Kema's existence, the only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the holy city is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Did everyone properly see it? Then we're off. Next stop, Okena.
The back of Jomas is like a cradle. Gradually fall asleep and the caravan will arrive in Okema and I didn't have time to finish. Hey, wake up. Something's going on. City is under attack.
You call this safe?
Oh, that's not how Chibi said. There are the enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the work of a Strife Titan. You both fought so bravely. Are your Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? No. Please, I beg of you, save Okema. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Oh, look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter. Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them. I expected the holy city to be a strong sanctuary. Things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. You still have a broken spear? They are just minions. By clubbing in magic will be sufficient. Our priority now is to find Final. Find Final. The main road's been blocked off. Tribi.
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oronix.
Lift thy curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
You can hold to activate. What's the situation? It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I expected Nikador to lead an army and I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the holy city at a time like this. They and Kefale have always been mortal enemies, but now they have gone mad like vicious beasts. We took care of some enemies. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Okema is not completely unprepared. The prophecy has warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but not the end.
Mr. Naldus and the other have come to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help. I don't have your skills, but Very well. Please remain by my side. These pests can hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos Hares, their attacks do not discriminate between friends and foe. Is it going to be like my day? Oh, fail. Throne of Words, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection. I need to sit better. Ugh. My back hurts. Yep. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly. No, it's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefir will shine upon all. Watch, no one will die. The heroes will protect the city. Leave them be, just as Mr. Noldus reversed Janus. Fate is all of some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their fate is the sacred duty of the Chrysos here. Minions of Thrice, you shall not harm these people. Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards? Snowy! We're back. Three babies? We are Trian! We are Trinan. We are Tribi! Wait, no. Now is not the time for introductions. The surprises never cease in Amphoreus. Snowy, they have been training blows with the main forces for what feels like forever, from the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him. I knew it. He gets reckless once. Gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety. Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be okay now? Stop messing around and help the people. Anyway, it's fine. Just send them to somewhere safe. Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio is experienced Chrysos Hares, and one of the pillars of Akima. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then. Okay, I know I said I didn't want to pull, but Tribi is here. I kind of want to pull for Tribi. No, not the thing. View details. What's the last character I got? What's my PT? Oh, I can't. Yeah, so apparently that was so far ago. I know the last character I got was Sunday. I know I pulled a few after to build PT, but I was not expecting the fucking what the fuck? Okay, Sushang. Okay, we got Tribi. Okay. I was really not expecting that. Where is Sushang? I already have Sushang at E6, right? Yep. Do we try to pull for Fei Xiao? Because with our luck today. I could try to get Evanesia as well. But honestly, she doesn't really interest me. Like, I mean, Fei Xiao doesn't interest me either. But, you know what? Let's try for Evanesia. Okay, 4-star. Okay, we got her. I don't remember her name. Oh, I'm just missing one Stellar Jade. And another 4-star. Oh! The story's next page. Hey, we got a light cone. Winnofen E3. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay. Lord Finan, you're here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies. We're secure now. Oh, hey Mayday. This is the result of your efforts. Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with. Carelessness will be a downfall, Deliverer. It's so fucking hot. Your chill play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Are you talking to me? Who are you? That was quick. Sharpness! Fine. I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, my day, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens? What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here? The name of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger. Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizen. Are you ignoring what she said? It is you who forget the second half of her word. Her original word were protect the citizen and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved when we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. What do you mean? The three priests of Janus share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. Your Kemans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. Trust in that much? I suggest you think twice. Provoking your lies at such a critical juncture, whose side are you on? From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, my day, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the way of hospitality. Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is and must be stopped by the crisis here. I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As of you, Nikador is in the memorial place. Aglaia told me to stay out of it, so go ahead, Deliverer. I don't need you to tell me that. You, what's your name? My name is Milko. Is that not also strange? Is he your companion? You two don't seem to be on the same page. Well, that's the crisis here. Revered as heroes by masters, but still imperfect mortals at the core. What is it, outsider? You fear the lamps of Fury's rage and flame. Or perhaps you'd care to spare with me. I'm interested. Avoid getting too serious with my day because he means every word he said. That is true. Of this, you can be assured. What a mess. I don't see any more residents. They've been evacuated? Yes, should be acted with haste. This is Memorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here. Lord Finan and two guests. Welcome to Okema. These enemies aren't moving. When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castaways. An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finan, Pokemon needs you. Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm leading, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess. Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacle and get you to the place of Nikado's scent. Dear guest, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. Your hostility has ceased. The fate of death, strife will also cause hesitation to rise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone. Scent of blood. Are you an scent of blood? Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow? No, I'm nobody's attendant. Ugh. I need to drink. You can try to avoid and hide it, but you obviously came from the world of the dead. Okema, priceless heirs, what cowards, who live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit. I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. Okay, how much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deeply into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end. Sorry. Come, to arms. As you wish. Lady Aglaé once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest. I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife. And it's there. You must turn into birds and fly towards the final battlefield. Discussers, won't you join us? I must stay here and ensure that the soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions. I understand, but there's no need for worry. Worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Agrea instructed, no civilians will be affected by this. Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castoris. Then, could you all quietly leave? Let's go. Memorial Palace. Lens of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance. Mommy, I'm scared. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that the Titan? That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncomfortably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but a frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear, this is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hands. You too, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. It's fine, I've already died a number of times before. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely in new worlds, there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In this era when Kale has not yet fallen silence, no one could stand as their equal. Today we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarded the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes. I literally don't understand HSL story. Don't worry, I don't understand this chapter story either at this point. Rotate the clues and assemble the patterns. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Yeah, honestly, like, Amphoreus is very complicated to understand, apparently. It's that silence. Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil, which I didn't have time to read because I was reading so too slowly. Who's waiting? My head feels as though it's been ripped apart. Stay strong, recall your conviction and everything you hold dear. If you can do that, then think of death, for doing so might actually keep you alive. I'm not sure that's how it works. Please tell— oh shit, I can't. Okay. It's fine. Me, I shall withstand their wrath. Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan. Character with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimates. Glory can spell, okay. Oh, okay. Aglia. Move. Damn, that looked cool. This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core thing isn't here. Hey.
Hey, hey.
You guys missed when I pulled for Tribi and I managed to get it in the first temple I did.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I was like, it's Tribi who's in the rap for all the characters that they put again. It was Tribi, Sunday, and Feixiao, and I don't care about Feixiao, and I already have Sunday, so I was like, let's try to pull for Tribi. What's my pity? Shit, it was too long ago, I can't see the pity. Well, let's do a 10 pull, and it was a gold, and I got Tribi. New allies of Okima. Welcome to Amphoreus. Well, this welcome banquet is far from elegant. It has helped to remove any misgiving that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the crisis here. Hello, Lady Aglaé. Lady Aglaé, your eyes. Yes, she's blind. Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. Yeah, well, you technically are. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. With those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along gold threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how, at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into warm currents that freezes my skin. Guess who? What? See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming guy deep down. You! She was just speaking metaphorically. A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trail has not yet arrived yet? By following the thread of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel? Truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Tryon followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too? Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. You have a cat cake on your head. Yes, I have. I do. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that we have acted out of character and attacked Okima of their accounts, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding space and sound the horde of retaliation. What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Okema has just barely survived the calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaia, will you mind taking care of this in my stead? Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the holy city, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate, but this is but one instance. You two can find me at Memorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality. Now then, where should we begin? From the beginning. Lady Aglaia, will you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of travelers here. I can well, my voice. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussion to Okema. Bro, Donhag's voice is making me cough. Whoa. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to some place new. Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem, go ahead. Oh. This is the beacon. Okay, this is the beacon. With the space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more and maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Aki! I'm going to assume you meant Akifili. Yes, this is just a cute nickname. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grew more and more curious about your cause. Ugh, I need to cough again. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that? What is that? Oh. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh. Chalice of Plenty. Fagosa. As the Oni brews spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and drunkards, all awakened amongst the madness. We're here at Marmor Palace, Okema's public bath. Normally this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for a chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans and priceless heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd beg you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This path contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say. Do we really have to get into the water? Well, it will make you feel better. I can avert my gaze. I mean, you don't see. Oh, you don't see you. Oh, they look so cute. Listen to the bath sprite's tale. Quiet your thoughts. Feeling are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and present past. Okie dokie, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 fate titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 foundation titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different 3 creation titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. The 3 baddest titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So the titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. The followers decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. Listen eagerly. A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming. The 3-partite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames. Only then would their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right, the Crisis Heirs. So here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus. Is something else wrong? You're treating me like a child. That's so. Looks like you're a bit hard to please, trusting and perspective at the same time. Amphoreus seems to be going through a rough patch. Patch. That's a mild way to put it. I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Crisis Heirs. They really know nothing about what's beyond the sky? Let's do the first one. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to strengthen out the thread of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. Do you really know nothing about... Okay. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. So what do we do now? We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' story. Come with me. The water physics is really nice. Please give me a moment. What's wrong? The way up from here leads to a bath that the concept granted exclusively to the Crisis Heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guest from beyond the sky, but if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our tradition. That's a strict custom. Seems like the prophesized heroes and civilians are treated equally in Okema. Why don't you go up with her, Miyoko? I don't mind waiting for you here. You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then. Oh, okay, you're just gonna repeat. Take a seat, Miyoko. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Close my eyes again? I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they return back. Are you willing to trust me? Down and close your eyes. Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. You heard a suggestion. You move to the left. Oh, wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift your arm up with your palm facing forward, and point your finger slightly. Yes, you're doing great. Alright, it's about time I formally introduce myself. I'm Aglaia, the Gold Weaver, dress master of Okema and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is why I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to this path in my personal time. Garments for shield, after all, adding both our body and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloak of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now, Mabel. Look, we are joined together now. Is this some kind of ritual? You are not wrong to think of it that way. The golden thread of Nestia, Romance Titan, entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are born to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey of Amphoreus to be free of troubles. Go on. You learned the legend of Amphoreus from this path rites a while ago, but that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of Titan that one rules our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these Titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal light, the black tide engulfing our world. Okema is not the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefel's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. And they are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their throne, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame chase journey, a band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end time before us, we are expected to lead all of our people towards the summit. Okema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. Saving the world is what we do best. You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphoreus, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Okema about the world beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. Sounds doable. I'm glad to hear that. Please understand. Okema is approaching its end, and I do not wish to give my people false hope, not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that? I promise. Thank you, Miyuko. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I am afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Donhang's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people must and meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today. Okay, so I have a few exclamation points. And I have a few achievements. Okay. Okay. Let's at least level up Triby a bit. And let's do the same with Huohuo. Okay, we got her to level 80. I mean, might as well. It's also so that I can finish this one for today. I can do this. This one is better. Okay. So let's go talk to Damhang. How do I go down? Oh, okay. What is that? Look at the bubbling vapor. Vapor. Everything is damp. Why did I ended up in this deserted place? It took a long time for me to kindle this tiny spark of inspiration, and I'm afraid it will be extinguished. Kind stranger, will you give me some firewood so that I may burn a little longer? This is no primordial coffin, but it will last me for a little while. Thank you, kind soul. Okay. Not exactly sure what that does, but okay. Explore Amphoreus interacts with special objects in the map and listens to the people's story. When you encounter the world's memory for the first time, you can collect the scattered memory shards, crystal shards. Memory crystal shards can help you to redeem items in specific shop, or let the garment maker point out the location of links you... Oh, okay. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. Relay the information obtained from the player, blah blah blah. Promise not to tell her people about when you're still a voyage. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Finan was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Yarrow 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even past and eons. The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the massive chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that something is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. That Titans could also be related to some eons. I can stop thinking about your broken spear. Finan promised to fix it. Bluff fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like Aglaia suggested. We hope to defend the place after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information. Well, they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for records. Let's go! A mysterious object blessed by Janus after breaking you move with speed. Okay. That's fast. My citizens are already back in the city. Excuse me, do you need help? What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finan back from the frontier? We speak with an accent? It's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us. Thank goodness, I hear you're both exceptional warriors as masterful as their crisis heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right. This column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going? Restore it with just human effort. That's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, your city.
High Priest Triby. Oh, fell on height. Our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors. Oh, he thought we could summon miracles.
Eh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akena? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Oronic prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Tribe will see if you get it.
Of course, I'm going the only one out of Danhang and me who is going to be able to do it. In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Oronic Spear to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Oronic Spears has limitation. Under normal condition, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time points, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. Okay.
Wow, you got it on the first try. You're natural.
A miracle flesh from the oven. Go bring word to the board. Frontier hero Grace Okema. Fits abound right here. They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus? I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. Just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I know now all there is to know about you.
Really? That's pretty impressive. No, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Okema, and Tribi has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Oronix on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Alright, we came by to check if you have telestates with you. It will be a lot easier to get around Okema with them.
Telestates? Pull out your phone, human this device.
Yes, we knew it. There are also Janisopolis priests beyond Okema, like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslate. Only in Okema though. Messages won't set once you're inside Aggie's webs of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Huh, did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. The London scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the holy city.
Titans are really capable of anything.
We know, right? Aren't Titans amazing? Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. For real? Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up. The game is lagging so much because the game is so fucking... like... big. Huh. Okay. The golden nectar is so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Drinking too much always causes problems. But how? I'm starting to feel a little delirious. I have no idea what I just did. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view. What are you two doing up here? I know you. You're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Aye, Damionis. Saw your valiant figure in the battle. Nice to meet you. We're a soldier from a faraway city. This is our first time in Mokema, so we thought we'd find a nice fancy point to, create? No, capture? I mean to remember this city and its sights by. Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you? Or how to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that. Ah, you met the right person. Name's Damniosis. You already said your name. And I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the Explorer. Right, pass me your photo stone. I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. I give March 7's camera to Damniosis. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not going to stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Ha! Easy peasy, I know how to use this now. What is it, cat got your tongue? It's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look. Not bad. Greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky. As long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you? I don't think I understand your question. I've heard some things here and there. The preachers that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finan picked up are from beyond the sky. Immense silence. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the holy city was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Finan at the Abyss. Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought that I had finally found proof that the world beyond the sky exists. Man silence. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Okima welcomes you. Left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Nanhang. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is temporal on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Where should we go next? Butterfly. Where's the butterfly? Oh, you're coming straight this way. Yeah, see, the mirror didn't distract you, did it? Though, as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective then. Come with me, and we'll expose the truth behind this world. Rooftop is Moscow for lovebirds, and you accidentally walk straight into a couple's secrets. Twice? You're particularly sharp of hearing, so by the time you realize you should have escaped, it's already far too late. My dear, isn't this too bold of us? Your parents are right down in the market. Just a bit of noise, and they'll look up and spot us. Then let them watch as much as they want. The sight of their pride and joy, their darling daughter, falling in love with the criminal's kid they hate the most. Let out drive them nuts. I just love this side of you. Once you've made up your mind, no one can stop you. But there are grudges between the city-states. Your parents dislike me, but I don't blame them. Neither of them have ever fought in battle, but their mind both bear the scars of war, and hatred towards you and your criminal and brethren. The last city, Okema, now to be a sanctuary for all in the end time, including people like you. That's right. Have you given any thought to what I mentioned last time about leaving Okema? Infa, we've been over this a lot already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can. Silly Ilias. Don't you get it? The height is only for your Castrum criminal's bloodline. They won't compromise until they lost me at least once. Infa, wait. I almost didn't see the trailer. Okay, so there are many shops. Heroes. I'm too lazy to read what they say. Okay. So you sell food. Okay. Why do they talk so much? I'm buying the books because we never know. It could be an achievement. There's another shop here. Okay. I saw there was a puzzle over there. And I'm all for trivia for puzzles. Use the ladder to move up and down. You only need to take one step for each ladder regardless of their length. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. When are you going to start streaming, Nashi?
Yeah.
No, when?
Whenever you start.
You wanted me to raid you, so I'm waiting for you to start.
Oh.
What a great day, mister. How many
Set up.
Okay. How many breaking news alerts do you plan on listening to? Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm selling you. I'm not into recycling it. We're having a sale mark to mark the grand opening. One line of news for just 5 balance coin. Want to hear one? Girl looks at you with puppy dog eyes that seem to say, I'll starve if I don't sell any new story today. Okay. Thank you so much for the not picking. Trade your story suggestion. Mikado falling in love with Talenton. Okay. Relax at least 10 minutes, perhaps the light. Okay, Marvin. Back in your sleep. It's... Wake up feeling as though your body is lighter. And spending time with children will help you make a lot of... Takes a while before you fully understand why. Many parts you exchange some physical balance coins to try to fit in with the locals. I've vanished. She stole my money! How many jades do I have? Okay. Can I exchange anything? Yes. Oh, okay, this map is really, really, really big. Egg! I'm just doing a few puzzles. Because I do feel like where we stopped, meaning talking to Aglai and Triby, was a good way, a good point to stop doing the stories. So so now I'm just exploring a bit. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . 。 .
Just exploring a bit.
Trying to get all the... I was about to call them waypoints. This is not waypoints. Is there any puzzle here? Apparently no. Oh, chest. I'm also mostly exploring a bit of the city because I am very bad at directions and I will get lost. Okay, I just got an achievement for that. No, I didn't want to listen, I just wanted to pick this slate. Okay, at least I got an achievement from that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like. Never on live.
Oh! Let me raid you. I don't remember how to do it. I just need to say /raid and put your...
Yeah, you can do it like that, yes.
I hope it works.
Why do I have 2 death knight blades?
Hmm?
Why do I have 2 death knight blades?
I'm not sure if it worked. Oh, okay. It did. Okay. So this is where I will end the stream. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I'm not sure I will be streaming tomorrow. I was supposed to draw, but I have something planned on the evening. So maybe I will stream during the afternoon, but I'm not sure. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will see you all again on Monday. Bye bye!